then ask you, action!
One take one.
Great. Hi. Hi, I'm Selin Kiazim from Oklahoma and Shoreditch. I'm back again. Today we're going to be making a spinach and feta börek. So the first thing we're going to do for our börek is fry the onion. We want to get a little bit of colour on there. So just take a touch of olive oil. I've got some chopped onion here. So once the onion starts to get a little bit of colour, then at that point it's nice to season it up a little bit. I would wake up every morning to like the smell of frying onions, which I love. Sometimes it gets a bit much. Yeah, then my mum starts cooking straight away. I don't know. See your onions fried up nicely, it's nice and golden, and leave it to cool down a little bit. So just gonna wilt the spinach in a frying pan with a little bit of olive oil. You can also blanch it in some water, just sort of in and out the water, or steam it, it's up to you, but I'm just gonna do it in a couple of batches here. So just leave that spinach to cool down a little bit as well. So the next thing we're going to do is just mix together milk and oil. We're going to brush this on the inside of our börek. Place that to one side. You're not going to like that there. Got some feta here. Crumble that up. To that, add our caramelized onion. Then we're just going to need to squeeze the excess liquid out of our spinach here. Flex your muscles, squeeze out as much liquid as you can. To work on those muscles, don't I? So we've got a nice dry ball of spinach here. I can chop on here, yeah? Yeah. I'm just gonna chop it up a little bit and then add it into the mix. Bit of salt. Not too much because obviously the feta is salty. And then I like to put some black pepper in there too. Give that a good mix. I'm using spinach. Obviously this is kind of the most classic börek that I think most people know of, but you can use all sorts of different greens like cabbages, cavallonera or something like that. It's really great as well. Cool, so now we're gonna build the börek. Just ready-made filo here. So we've just got some melted butter here that we're gonna use as like our glue. Stick that down, make sure you push it down so it really sticks together. And one more time on this side, like so. So we've in essence made a giant sheet of filo. So also, if you happen to live near a Turkish shop, you can find what's called yufka, which is also filo. It's a slightly thicker one, but it's designed especially for making böreks, and you can get large kind of rolled out kind of half-baked sheets that you could use. So here we've got our oil and milk mix. I'm just going to brush that all over the inside, and this is going to help to keep it kind of nice and moist on the inside. When you're doing this, it's important to make sure that you're working quite quickly because obviously filo does dry out very easily, and just make sure it hasn't stuck to your surface or your bench. Take our filling and run it all along front edge. One corner, just take it over, and then we're just gonna wrap it up just like a giant sausage. You want it fairly tight, but not don't pull on it too much because you don't want to tear it. You don't want it to be too tight because you kind of want to give it room to slightly expand as it bakes as well. Once we've done that, then from one corner, we're just gonna start to roll it, and here you want to go a bit tighter and kind of make it into that kind of classic snail shape. More of that butter. I want to use quite a lot of it. Böreks love butter. So just pop it into the pan. And then if you wanted to fill out the pan, just do the whole process again and then kind of keep spiraling around and around, as big as pan as you like. And then brush it all over with more melted butter. Straight into the Roccbox. Get your Roccbox up to temperature, up to around 300 degrees. Turn the flame off, pop in the börek, and then cook it for around 10 to 15 minutes. You can see it's nice and golden. You could stop there, but I kind of want to get some more of these little dark bubbles on there. So just pop it in, let the flame do its thing. There we have our Börek. So I like how you get all these like little burnt bits at the top, but also I show you a quick sneak peek underneath. You see that?
Yeah.
It's nice and golden and caramelized. So you could also serve it that way up. It's up to you. Use this giant chopper. Woo, steaming hot. We have lovely buttery spinach, Feta Börek. Have a little taste now. It actually smells quite good. And for the full recipe, you can go to gozney.com. They always make me burn my mouth when I come here. Five, full-blown dinner. And I guess if she was doing school run and stuff, so she'd get the dinner on, get it in the oven.
I can only get that. So I don't think she can eat another one later.